Welcome back, one and all, and we're digging deep. We're digging down into the unknown zone. We're digging down to the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s with a band called Blacksmith. I've never heard of them. This is Mike Buchanan from the Patreon coming in with this. He said you got to do a song called Louder Than Hell from Blacksmith. They are on Spotify. I was surprised by this because every image, I couldn't hardly find any logos or anything for this band, and so this will be an interesting band to learn about. Let's do this right now, if you please, if you wish. Blacksmith, they have 183 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. The top 5 jams. Number 1 is Gypsy Queen with 3,800 plays. Then you got The King Has Lost His Crown, 16,000 plays. Louder Than Hell, the song we're playing here, 1,900. Take Me Home, it's got 2,100 plays. And in the 5th slot, A Taste of Darkness. And that comes from this album right here too. And that's got 1,400 plays. It looks like that album, this album here, is called Strike While the Iron's Hot. We're not going to name these albums because they're all goofed. I'm pretty sure they're all goofed, unless this band is back together again. Because it looks like their first album, the early years, 83 to 86, 1983. We're looking at albums now, by the way. And then this next one says 2009. Is this an album? It is a full-length album, and that is the Once Upon a Star. And then 2011, they've got Strike While the Iron's Hot, which is this record right here. So 3 records that we know of, early years, 83 to 86, being a conglomeration maybe of something that they've done. Now we're going to get into the related artists. This will take us down a rabbit hole of other long lost bands maybe we might want to get into. Mindless Sinner. You got Free From Sin. These are all sounding like Christian bands to me. Siren Veins. You got Masters of Disguise, Axe Witch, we've done them before. Damien, Arch, A-R-T-C-H, Arch. Battle Axe, we've done Battle Axe on this channel. Iron Cross, have we done Iron Cross? I want to say we've done Iron Cross. Heretic, you got Vortex. Which is weird. Is this the same Vortex? Because we're doing a video coming up, and it is the same Vortex. We're doing a reaction video to a song called Open the Gates coming up pretty quick here. And Power Game. So there you have the related artists for the band. There is no bio, there is no image. I will hunt down an image of the band. It will be them. They will be hard rocking dudes. They'll be saying, oh yeah, we like to party, we like to rock. Shane, let's get louder than hell. Get over to it and let's party. Let's party with hardly any vigor in that, right? This is the Magic Nipple Titty takes us into the world of Louder Than Hell. From Blacksmith, who would have known? There is like 1,500 bands called Blacksmith. A lot of them look like country bands, but this is not. This is the heavy metal band from the early times. Let's go for it now. Here we go. Here we do. This is what we do. Here we go. Definitely sounds... Nice voice. Crank it louder, make it louder than hell. Crank it higher and make it louder than hell. Definitely got that old old school 80s vibe to it. I like it. Then oh, chugger. Six-string machine gun. I like that. Yeah, you gotta pick up that tempo again. Then funk it up. There we go. God, his voice reminds me of somebody. Right, simple. Gonna get a double chorus here? Stopping it on a dime. Big ending? Yeah, big ending. See, the thing is, what's this? Nice keyboard little number. Ba ba da ba ba da da. Take me home. That's got a Deep Purple vibe to it. Deep Purple vibe a la Perfect Strangers or something like that. The thing that makes me wonder about that is that album said 2011. So I'm wondering, I mean, it sounded really old 80s kind of sounding style. Not particularly the like recording quality, but just the vibe and the sound of the songs and stuff. So I'm wondering if the year was wrong and it's not 2011 and it was actually an early 80s album, or these guys are back, kind of in a sense, because it's been, what, 15 years since they put a record out. It was 2011, something like that. And they still had that vibe going. So I'd love for you to get in the comments below, because the most important part of my videos, as always, is where you get in the comments and you feed me all the information. Mike Buchanan's been doing really good with that, where he gets in the comments and he'll find like a bio or something and he breaks down some of the stuff that he finds, which I enjoy. I love it when people get down there and they feed me all these fun, interesting little nuggets. You know, even if it's like, oh yeah, the guitar player murdered 17 people back in 1989. Anything that's like, I mean, it doesn't have to be bad per se, just interesting nuggets of some sort. So get in those comments and tell me what you think. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of Blacksmith. I always have been since the early days. Could you tell me the albums that they have out? It said the early years, 1983 to 86. By my calculations, that would be 3 years. So did they release some albums in that time that are not on Spotify? I'd love to know that. Favorite albums, favorite songs from this band. Did that top 5 sound about right to you? Have you ever been lucky enough to see Blacksmith live? Are they back together? Are they doing anything? Are they thinking about putting something out? It has been, if the albums are correct there, 2011, that's quite a long time. So I'd be interested in that. Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, I didn't like any of that. Make it louder than hell and all that. 6-string machine guns and stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. It's too old and it's dad rock and it's just not my thing. I don't want to listen to it. I don't like it. Not my cup of tea. Don't want it. I'm out of here. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know you find fantastic and very wonderful and awesome freaks. If you have a request and you're saying, Shane, I'd like to see my request on here, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. Click one of them links in the description below. We can get it on for you in your honor. You can put in a one-time request. You can join the Patreon just like Mike Buchanan is. And anytime he feels like he's got a request, and we try to do diligently get these requests on for the Patreoners. And they always come first. If you're putting in a one-time request, you come first. The Patreoners come first. So you can join the Patreon. Just send me your request whenever you're feeling like doing it. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments and I see it, I like it, and we haven't done it on the channel, I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do it for you, okay? Make it louder than hell.